This is a demonstration on how to send individual documents within the EI data system via DocuSign. In this example, we are on an early intervention referral case for the child Laura Patrick. Please note that this demonstration is occurring within the staging environment and therefore no PHI or PII is displayed. So for Laura, we have two new fields that we need to check prior to initiating a document with DocuSign. They are both in this new section on the case called DocuSign. The first is DocuSign recipient 1. In this example, this is test data. As you can see, test data is the parent for Laura Patrick. The other new field is DocuSign envelope language. Your options are English or Spanish. In this instance, I'm going to keep it as English. I'll go ahead and save. These fields should be automatically completed when a duplicate contact check is run on the early intervention referral case, but please do check before you initiate a DocuSign document. In order to send a document with DocuSign, we will click this new button on the right-hand side of the screen called Send with DocuSign. The first pop-up lets you know that the current language selected is English, and then I'll only be able to see English language DocuSign forms. If I need to change the language, I can close this window and change the DocuSign envelope language. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now I have a pop-up window for Send with DocuSign. These are all the available individual forms that can be sent via DocuSign from the EI data system. In this example, we are on an early intervention referral case, so not all of these forms are applicable, but the same forms are displayed regardless of case type. So I am going to go ahead and select authorization to release information. I'm going to click send. Tells me that my envelope was sent successfully, and I'm going to click finish. There are two ways you can verify that a document has been sent via DocuSign. The first is in this new field called this new tab called DocuSign Details. I'm going to refresh that real quickly. And again, go to DocuSign Details. You can see an envelope has been sent for signature initiated by me. It's telling me the signing order of this document. So some forms will go to the service coordinator first because there is information that the service coordinator needs to complete on the form prior to sending it to the family. In this example, for the authorization to release information, the form is being sent to Juan Lopez, who is the identified service coordinator, prior to being sent to the parent test data. I am going to check my email and locate this form. So here's the email that is being sent to the service coordinator. The message is intended for the parent, but the service coordinator receives the same email message when they get the document. There's additional information here from DocuSign. The most relevant piece is this: how to sign a document. This is a quick 20-minute video, 20-second video from DocuSign explaining how to sign a document within this platform. I'm going to go ahead and review this document. The first thing I need to do is click continue. Because we are in the staging environment, we have this demonstration document only. This will not be displayed when in production. This DocuSign envelope ID is a unique ID for this document, and it relates to the certificate of authenticity. The initial information on this authorization to release information form is filled out by the data system. It completes the child's name, their date of birth, and the parent's name. This is the parent that is listed in DocuSign recipient 1. We have information is being requested from Early Intervention Colorado. Person requesting, this pulls in the service coordinator, Juan Lopez, and the address is always the main Early Intervention Colorado address. We can change this to providing information to or requesting information from. We're going to keep it as requesting information from, and therefore the second box is providing information to. I'm just going to type test agency in here. Test BCP, and the address is optional. I'm going to fill it out anyways for purposes of this demonstration. Now, as the service coordinator, I need to select what information is being released. I'm going to select referral information, evaluation results, and IFSP. This is, of course, selected based on the conversation that the service coordinator has with the parent. And then the reason this information is being released. I'm just going to select medical information to coordinate care with the primary care physician. As the service coordinator, these are all of the fields that I need to complete on this authorization to release information. You can see that the expiration date is 1 year from today. It auto-populates. I'm going to select finish. And every time I finish a document, I get a prompt to log in to DocuSign or to say no thank you. Upon your initial DocuSign signature, you'll be asked to create an account with DocuSign. A DocuSign account is not required to move forward with signing documents. So now we can refresh the screen and we can see how the status of the document might have changed. So again, under DocuSign details, my envelope, we can see here that Juan Lopez has completed the envelope. Juan is the service coordinator, and that test data will receive the envelope soon. On the related tab, we see some more limited information, but we do see that this document is still in a status of being sent, but we can't quite tell who in the signing order it is with. So I'm going to bring over my email. And because we're in a staging environment, we have this documentation as for demonstration purposes only message that will be removed when we are in production as well. So now I'm receiving this document as the parent, and I can go ahead and review the document. Sorry about that. Again, I need to click continue. And now I can see as the parent, all of the information that was filled in by the service coordinator. However, I have no ability to edit it. This information is frozen. On the signature line, there's a box to sign. Click the box, and the signature is immediately inserted as test data, who is the parent. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Again, I do not want to log in. I'm going to close these windows. And again, let's refresh this record in order to see how the status is updated in the DocuSign fields. So under DocuSign details, we can see, oh, it still shows that I test data have viewed the envelope. So it hasn't quite caught up to where we are. Let's see what the related tab for DocuSign status says. DocuSign status has been completed. If I want to view more information, I can see, oh, I can't see anything else. Never mind. I'm going to go back to my client case. I'm going to go back to the related tab, and I can now see my authorization to release information from EI Colorado form is updated here in the file section. I can preview this form. Here's the form with all of the information completed by the service coordinator and the parent signature. And then I have my certificate of completion as well attached here. If we go back to the DocuSign details, it shows that my envelope is completed. So thank you for watching this demo. Please reach out to Early Intervention Colorado if you have any questions about sending individual documents within DocuSign. Thank you.